Did I hear someone say they wanted to main EXE? Well, I have some information to make maining EXE a little easier. Do you want to hear about it? Oh, that's great news! I guess it's time for a EXE guide for beginners! Yay! Okay, yeah, that intro was a little cringe. But anyway, welcome to my first ever guide, actually. On EXE, my first main slash diamond. I've been wanting to make a video like this for a long time now. So, might as well start with his stats, which is a damage of 45, a speed of 20, a stamina of 105, and a difficulty rating of 3 out of 5. Now onto his ability, we have Too Slow and Thorny Grave. Too Slow is going to be your chase tool, while Thorny Grave is going to be with your setups and all that. Basically your main ability. Read the text on screen for a little bit more details. Map selection. We're going to go into map selection. Here I've listed what I personally think are best and worst map. Basically S tier is like extremely good for EXE. You're basically guaranteed to win if you just place traps. A tier is for those maps that are really good, but not like you're gonna win solid. B tier is for like those mid-tier, like there can be good trap placements there, here and there, but overall not a map you want. And C tier, obviously not a map you would want. Honestly, anything A or above is really what you want as an EXE main. As for like example here on this forest map gameplay right behind me, I'll place a trap here, and there is another trap at the other side too, which cancels half the map with 2 traps. He runs into the other trap, and yeah, I win this last man standing. There is one more thing, however, before I start analyzing some of my own gameplay and explaining how I go through it and everything. One more tip for EXE players. Try to predict people with your trap. And what do I mean by this? Well, as you can see, we have the Joy of Creation map layout right here. Say a player is right here. You see him with aura reading over here. What do? I see some EXE players just charge right up and not set up traps. What you should do in a situation if someone's corner camping up here is you place a trap there and you place 2 traps here. Then you chase him here, and either he goes down into traps, he goes over here into a trap, or he tries to go past you again, and unless you suck and get juked, he will get past you, but you can play it safe and place a trap once he runs over here or something. Same with other situations. If someone's like over here, you can place 2 traps there, go over here. That's what I kind of mean by predict them, or just lead them towards your trap is what I'm trying to say. You want them to go towards the trap. Anyway, it's time to get to the gameplay section where I, analyze my own gameplay and tell you my thoughts as the round goes on. Alright, so here we load in here. I go to the right here just to check for any kids play spawn. Guy who hasn't loaded in yet, kill him. Alright, he dies, and then I place a trap right here because it's a pretty good spot. They can walk around it, but they probably won't see it because of the gobble ball right there. Let the hope go over. This guy, for some reason, I don't know what he was doing. I hesitated because I thought I could get in a hit, but then he was too slow to bone break him. He runs and then stops for some reason. I don't know. These players weren't the smartest in this match. I place another trap here. Oh no, I don't. I hit this guy. He slides right into my trap. Wait till he's 45 HP and then hit him because I don't want the trap to kill him just because it gives more experience, right? No, actually I think the M1 killed those, even though it gives 150. I place a trap here because I know someone is on the other side there. They either have to go through that trap or go through me, like I demonstrated on that, very good illustration I did. He goes invisible, so I know he doesn't go in the trap. You can kind of see him with the little tint, and then, the aura reading, gives it away. But with the yellow, light, you can see him, very barely. This guy over here, he broke my trap. I place it again. He waits for me to come. He thinks going this way works. Then he hesitates, then goes. Jukes me once, then, I hit the combo with the M1 grab. He then runs to the portal. I saw that he had cloak when I hit him, so I knew he didn't go far because I didn't see him instantly. And there he appears. So then I go chase him, I kill him. Easy as that. Then I place a trap here again, right? Yep, I do. Then I keep going, trying to find more targets. I find this guy right here running right into me. Hit him. Too slow. Always gotta do that combo. See him go over there. Place trap. Then realize he's actually going near my trap and he could break it before I get there, so I go this way. Then for some reason, I don't know what he was thinking and ran towards the trap, so I just killed him. While also waiting, of course, for him to be 45 HP and then finishing him. Even though trap, again, always finishes. Then I run over here. Place a trap. They can walk around that one, so be careful. You need 2 traps before his life. This person, I see that they have parry, but I do the combo before they can react. They start to gain distance. And then they stop here for a second, you know, indicating that they're going to parry. I wait for the parry. They die for it. Because it's really easy to predict people when they try to parry. I place a trap here, right? Yep, I place a trap here. Sorry, no more chasing. I try to find the last 2. This guy's just walking aimlessly. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, he isn't the smartest in the, you know, brain. This guy, I don't know what he was thinking as well. Like, he just stood there and then started to run. Then he kept running. He then stopped, slid towards a wall, and then, you know, I finished him up. Yeah, I don't know what these players are going on with. This was also a quick match, so I'm going to, you know, commentate over another one. So, yeah. Alright, we got one of the best maps we could have possibly gotten, which is FNAF 3. Alright, place a trap here. I still don't understand why. There's 30 people in this room, so I wait till I trap the room. I know people hate this when EXEs do it, but an EXE's gotta do what he's gotta do, especially me. So you gotta get as many. You gotta benefit up. This other person was trying to get rid of traps. I don't know. People are always like this. They are always selfish and don't try to instantly run out. They never do it, and it's always their downfall. Like, that's what... See how he hesitates right there? Like, he could have gone out. He could have escaped. But he hesitated because he didn't want to get trapped. But then he got trapped because he hesitated. Like I said. Anyway, I would have stayed in there to kill the other guy, but then I saw this guy trapped, so I decided to kill him instead because he was more worth it. Anyway, I placed a trap there. That literally cancels the whole loop. Then I go over here, find this guy that I have no idea what was going through his head. No idea. Yeah, it just stands there and does nothing. An easy kill. Not very fun to kill. This guy's just running. I ignore him because I think he's gonna run far, but he's also a noob, so he doesn't get really far at all. He's out of stamina. I kill him. Just like normal. I would have used too slow, but that's a waste. This person stops for the objective. I try to grab him, but then I decide I want to kill this person for some reason. I don't know. I think I just hate Doki Doki Literature Club or something. Anyway, I just run them down. They should have used Energy Burst, if I have to be honest. They probably had it off cooldown. Anyway, they're out of breath, so I just take the time and place the trap and then end them. Anyway, it's the last guy. I thought he was just gonna stand there, but then he came running right directly towards me, so basically easy pickings, and yeah, that's the W. He was laggy, Energy Burst. And yeah, another very quick match, 2 minutes actually. So, after all showing you the stuff, tips and tricks and stuff, do you think you enjoyed my guide and stuff? Like, was it good? This guy's... So, yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this guide. Again, it's my first one, so any criticism to what I should add and stuff, and also what other video ideas I should do, and if you want me to do something like this again, which monster should it be, and yeah, like and subscribe. Nice move, Slowpoke.